Hey everybody, this is Ron with our DIY Homestead, and today we are getting plumbing for our outdoor hydroponic system. I am sitting here at my favoriteest box store, Lowe's, and we're going to go inside and I'm going to take you along with me and let you see what all I get. I got my list and I'm ready to go. Let's get inside. And there we have it. Hopefully everything's there, but if it's like any other plumbing job that I do, I'll be back for some more. So let's get this checked out and we will get home and get busy with it. All right, we are back home. I've got everything laid out so we can get started on this. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you how this is going to work. Let me get in here. And it's got some water in it. We've had some rain. I don't have the cover on this area yet, so that's no problem. We're just going to be dry fitting everything today and then probably glue everything tomorrow when it's a little bit warmer and drier. But what we're going to do is we're going to have some 1-inch PVC going all the way around the outside of it with some small sprinkler lines in it. Pointing out towards the center, and then on this end I'm going to have an elbow coming up and over and down, and we're actually going to go underneath here. I have to move this board over, but we'll go underneath here with a line that'll drop down to the pump, so the pump will pump water all the way up, hit this circuit around the top, and then I'll be putting a drain in the center. That'll drain it right back down to the center, down to the bottom, and it'll have some covers on it to keep all the junk from falling down into the bottom. And we had a windstorm here last week and kind of blew everything around, so I got to reposition everything. But yeah, that's be where the water tank is. The pump will be down there. Everything will drain back down in there, and that will be that. So I'm going to set up and start cutting these pieces to length, and once I get that done, then we'll start dry fitting things together. Let's get started. I've got everything out on the table. I've got my pipe. It's 1-inch PVC. Let's do a couple measurements to measure the inside of the box. I got 36 by 44. So we'll have to make two sides at 36. I'm sorry, two sides at 44, one side at 36, and the other side is going to be cut in half to put my T in there so we can pipe it down to the bottom. So let's go ahead and do this 44-inch, which is right about there. So gotta go overall 44. And then I can measure for the pipe, which is going to be about 40 inches. So we'll cut two pieces at 40 inches, and then we'll move on. Now we'll measure for the other side. And we'll cut two pieces at that length. I know it's 36 inches overall. So roughly right there. So the inside should be about 32 inches. So let's cut 2 of them at 32 inches. And there's our 36-inch pieces, or 32-inch pieces, I should say. So let's put this together just to see how it looks. So we'll put 2 there, 2 90s, 2 90s, and get them pointed the same way would help. And then we'll do a 32-inch. And we'll just put it all together. I know I got to cut one to put the T in, but I want to put it together and make sure it fits inside the box. So let's go there. Just like that. Let's test it inside the box. Fits perfect. That's going to work out just fine. So now I'll take the one end off. We'll leave that together. I'm going to cut this minus the width for the T. And if I'm off a little bit, it's not a real big deal. We can compensate for it on the bottom. Alright, I got the drain system all in, and I decided to go ahead and glue it together and put it in, install it, just because it's a pain in the tuchus to get it in there. But I'll show it to you anyway, or I'll try to anyway. But this is the top part of the drain, and as you can see, there's holes going around this outside barrier, and here's the main drain. That yeah, it's just got holes so the water can drain back down inside the tank. And then this is to help keep all the rocks and whatnot, the debris, from going into the inside and going back down into the tank. That's all that's for. And we'll silicone that down. But I'll show you down below. There is, let me see if I can get down on it. There's the cap that I was talking about, and everything screws together. And I can take it apart because there's one part that I did not glue, but I wanted to get it all in there. And it's just about 2 or 3 inches up from the floor of the bottom tank. And then our pump will be installed next, and I will show you that when we get it done. Alright everybody, I got everything hooked up, everything glued together, and I will show you this. I'm going to make it kind of quick tonight. I'm not completely finished, but the battery's running out on my phone, so. But there's the pump all hooked up. So it'll travel from the pump up over to here and follow it up, come down and around all these bars all the way around the bed, and it's going to squirt into the center of the bed. The only thing I have left to do is the weep holes, I think I said, and fill it up with water and test it out. And then we'll put the crushed granite in here and the river pebbles. And I will show you that when we get it all done. Alright, we have the weep holes in, we have the water tank full. You can kind of see everything underneath there. Everything's good. Let's plug this in and I will show you how it works. Alright, we just plug it in and let her pump. Pump is running. You can hear it. Kind of exciting. Everything's coming together. You get around here and I'll lift up the back so you can see it. It'll be sitting roughly about this high. We are going to get plenty of water in here. And looks like it's going to be good. Well, that's it for this video. And next step on this is we're going to get some gravel, put it in here, and we're going to start planting. And we'll show you when we get it all set up. See you in the next video.